The ARC tools are the tools we'll be using today. So let's go ahead and start 2D sketch, pick a plane, and now we're going to pick all of our options up here under arch. The first arch we're going to choose is a 3-point arch. So we'll click where we want the arch to begin, click where we want it to end, and then drag out to figure out what size arch we want, and now that's complete. The next is a tangent arc. Now it's tangent to a line, so we have to hit line. So let's make a line. And then I'm going to hit escape to draw my second line and hit L as a shortcut. Here's my second line. Now I'll go back to arch and pick tangent arch and click on the ends of those two lines. And now I have a tangent arc. The next we're going to do is a center point arc. It's fairly easy to do. So there's the center point arc. So I'm going to click basically where the center point would be. Then I pick the end of where I want and going counterclockwise. I drag around and make me a counterclockwise arc. Now we'll continue to use that tool. We want to do it clockwise, so we click the center. Click where I want to put it. Let's say here, and then going clockwise. And there's my clockwise arch. I'll hit escape. Use the text tool and then label these. So I'll put the label here, and on my label tool I'm going to go ahead and type in 3-point arc, and I suspect it's going to be a bit small for me given that I didn't put dimensions on it, so I'm going to do 0.05, and I can come back and change if that's not right. That looks about right. And I'm going to do another text right there. And I'm going to do tangent arc. And again, highlight the text. Those sizes aren't going to work. 0.05. Okay. Here I'm going to put CCW for counterclockwise. Change this font size, and I could change the actual font if I was so inclined. Just simply clicking over here and pick one of the unusual. Let's make it Gothic. Click OK, and then that's my counterclockwise, and here's my clockwise. Highlighting again, change the size. And then I'll do the final label down below. Notice that it does not go back to the previous, it goes to the default Tahoma. You can change that in settings, but for our purposes, that'll be acceptable. Center point arc, highlight, change size, 0.05. And in this case, I'm going to have to move it. So I'm going to take that, pick my base point. Whoops. I clicked a little too fast, so select. I'm going to say done. And now notice it'll let me move up and down, so that's why you have to use the move tool. Select what you want, do base point, and try not to be too quick with the trigger on your mouse. Click. Click done. Finish sketch. We want to hit save for the quick access. And we're going to call this arc, underline your initials, and then click save.